Ah, there we go. All right. All right. Okay, 1 second here. Boom, boom, boom. Hi guys, Divik here. Welcome back to another video. Nice little discussionary video, I suppose, for today before I go. So, first and foremost, before anything, I'll let you guys know that I am leaving this evening to go to Florida for a little bit. I will be back by next Friday. So until then, I've got some For Honor clips saved up that I'm gonna upload actually after this stream, and then I'll private them, and then they'll still be treated as my regular update. Well, I'll just like reveal one on each of the 4 days that I'm gone, and that's kind of how the plan here. I was gonna do a whole big thing where I recorded a bunch of videos, but honestly, this is a lot easier, and I already have enough to do as it is, so it kind of cuts out the middleman. But yeah, so that's what's happening. That's what we'll be doing here. So let's talk about clusters, since that's kind of like a thing that people are interested in and whatnot. And if you were to now say, here's the scenario: you have a character, right? You've been turning this over or this and that to get all of the bosses, and you've gotten all of them, pretty much all of them, and you've pretty much learned all the tech rims that you need to learn. So, what are the most important maps to have in a cluster? Now, that's pretty much the question here for today, and I'm actually sitting here at one of the obelisks making cryopods because I don't have a tech replicator yet on this cluster just yet. By the way, this is the oh, what's up, Rosie? This is the Virtual Friends server, PvE. Super chill. The admins are very nice. There's actually a group chat with the admins and other members right here, right on Facebook, and they have a group and everything. It's really cool. But I'm just sitting here at the obelisk making cryopods, and that's where I got the idea for the video today. So let's see. If I were to travel to another server, which I'm actually going to do right now. So they actually have a very big cluster. So we're on Ragnarok, and they have all of these maps available for this cluster. Now, it's actually a collective of people that are in charge of this, so I don't know how like the whole monthly payments are concerned and whatnot. But they have Valguero, Genesis, Crystal Isles, Gen 2, Extinction, Aberration, and the Island. Now, the ones that are missing are Scorched Earth and the Center. Yeah, no, I 100% agree. We don't necessarily need any of those maps. I don't think. I mean, you would be missing the Spider, I suppose. Uh, Hang on, I'll answer this real quick. Yeah, so they have all of those maps. Now, me personally, if I were to make a cluster, now I have two maps, and I'm good with my two. I've thought about adding a third, but honestly, I don't know. So for me, now you don't necessarily need the island because Ragnarok here actually has the mhm. Ragnarok has the dragon and the manticore already, and I think it's Valguero has the Megapithecus. So the only one you'd be really missing is the Broodmother, I guess. So I would say Aberration. All right, Aberration, Valguero, Genesis 1 and 2, and then Crystal Isles. So pretty much all these maps appear. Except the island. Now the island, I guess you can have it if you wanted to. What's up, Lone Wolf? If you really wanted to have, for at least the Brood Mother and I guess the Tech Cave, then you can have the island. Actually, this is a really good cluster right here overall. This is really nice. They have Ragnarok and all these other maps with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So they have 8 maps clustered. I'm including the one that I'm standing on right now. Yeah, really good cluster. The stats aren't too bad. The admins are really chill. They're very helpful, and you have constant communication with the group chat. So that's kind of yeah. Also, 30 times. I just noticed that. I just noticed. I just noticed the subnames. They have basically everything. So so me personally, I would have only these maps. And I guess if you did the tech cave and you fought the Broodmother already, which why would it is PvE, as you can see to the far right. I like it. I like it. It's a lot of fun. Um, they have basic access to everything. They actually just increased max Dino level to 900. So all of my creatures that I have already, I only have like 25. Like all my creatures are pretty much like old school now. But yeah, no, I would have Gen 1 and 2 for sure because Gen 2 has pretty much everything with the exception of wyverns and rock drakes. So with that in, you would want Aberration and Ragnarok because fire, lightning. Exactly. You would have the ice, fire, lightning, poison. You would have those guys, and then the rock drakes for Aberration, and then Crystal Isles would net you your Crystal Wyvern since that's the only place that they have. Ragnarok would then also give you Griffins, so there's that, and then and just as far as like bosses, those maps are pretty much the most important ones because the triple boss fight on Valguero and pretty much yeah, come on over. Matter of fact, I'll shoot you an invite after stream. In fact, I was actually going to contact you, see if you could pop on every now and then, just join me on here because they have a 1 week after like a week or so if you're not on because I'll be going to Florida. I'll be going out until like next Friday, so I'm not going to be on at all. So it's like, hey yo, Lone Wolf, you want to just pop on every now and then? Yeah, for sure, for sure. But yeah, no, that's the cluster I would have. I mean, it gives you access to pretty much every creature in the game. Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Yeah, so literally all these maps. Let's see, because let's break this down. All right, let's break it down. All right, so outside of your normal creature, each maps, each of the maps gives you something cool. So let's say Ragnarok, the 4 wyverns and griffins, right? The island is pretty much, gets you tech cave. Aberration gives you rock drakes and all the aberrant creatures and, the aberration exclusives. Extinction, I don't think you really need. But Gen 2 has literally all of the extinction creatures with the exception of taking on, the 4 bosses there. So there's that. Crystal Isles gets you the crystal wyverns, as I said. Genesis gets you pretty much all the Genesis creatures and the X creatures. Valguero gets you your Deinonychus. Yeah. I said the map exclusives. Valguero gets you your Deinonychus since they don't appear anywhere else. And see, all these maps are good. So I would personally remove Island and Extinction because the only thing missing from as I said, the only thing missing from the island that you would be missing out on is the Broodmother boss fight and the tech cave. But say you've already done that, you can literally just remove that altogether. So say you've already done the King Titan, you can remove that one altogether, and then you would just have Valguero, Genesis 1 and 2, Crystal Isles, and well, yeah, Aberration. So yeah, all these maps would pretty much net you all the important creatures. But yeah, no, this overall is a really good cluster, completely. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'll be gone until next Friday. So yeah, I got some as far as like content for the week. I said this already, but I'm telling you directly. I got some videos in the pipeline that I'm gonna just upload in private, and then just reveal them slowly. But yeah, no, for me that is the ultimate cluster. Genesis 1 and 2, Aberration, Ragnarok, Crystal Isles, and Valguero. because that nets you pretty much every creature in the game that you would need, unless you had some already. Now, but then again, I suppose too, if if rock drakes were breedable, you would just need the pair, and then there we go. But they're not yet. When do you leave? I leave this evening. So I'm gonna pretty much go to work, come home, get dressed, and then be gone until then. But yeah, no, I'm super jazzed, super excited. I finally get to have a break from literally everything for a little while. So that's always good. You definitely need your breaks every now and then. Take your breaks. That is a 10 out of 10. Do recommend. That's fine. You know what? If I matter of fact, if actually that's actually a good thing I got on today because if I'm back by next, see the decrease is like a week. Yeah, the decrease it degrades like the timer starts like every 7 days. So the fact that I got on today and I'll be back by Friday should be fine. Actually, now that I think about it, matter of fact, that should be okay. Okay, but if you did want to pop on, check it out. I'm in the usual spot that I would be on this map. If you know, then you know. But yeah, no, Crystal. Those are definitely my ones. If you and I'll ask you guys, if you were to pick a a collective of maps, arc maps for your cluster, what would it be? Because I picked all those just because that it gives you access to everything. So that's pretty much my thinking. But yeah, I know that definitely. Yeah, that's cool. Matter of fact, if I were to if I were to take down our servers for any reason, I would definitely say that this was one to replace it. I mean, max level is 900, so I mean, it's higher than what we have on our little server. I say little server, even though there's nothing little about our server at all. But there, except for I guess the max level. But yeah, no, just crafted a bunch of cryopods. Because upon my return, oh yeah, that's plenty. Yeah, for sure, I can agree with that. Aberration Gen 1 and 2, Rag and Extinction, yeah, for sure. I can agree with that. I can agree with that setup. Yeah, because when I was thinking about this very subject, I was like, okay, what are creatures that are not what are the normal creatures that I would want from other maps? Deinonychus, Griffin, Wyvern, Deinonychus, Griffin, Wyvern, Rock Drakes. So we definitely need Ragnarok. We definitely need Valguero. We definitely need Aberration. Yeah, Crystal for sure. Because whatever nets you pretty much all the creatures, is going to be like the best setup. Yeah, literally that if I were literally swimming in the dough, which I'm not, I am, but I'm not. But yeah, no. If I were to create a cluster, it would definitely be those. But yeah, quick little video, I suppose. Nothing too major, nothing too crazy. But yeah, do let me know your thoughts. What would you have, and well, not necessarily why, because if you were to have a setup that gets you all the map exclusives and some of the cooler creatures, like the rock drake and the wyverns, and things of that nature. Definitely need an incubator because I'm definitely be doing a lot of breeding when I get back to. Um, I'll probably try to buy some rock drakes, one or two. I think. Oh, I'm definitely gonna need silica pearls. Do I have enough stuff for scuba gear? Anyways, yeah, that's pretty much it for today. I'm probably gonna do a little bit more taming and whatnot before I get off for the last time. But yeah, because I got on here today, which I didn't really think of, because I got on here today, that whole 1 week timer isn't gonna really bother me too terribly much. But that, I think, is going to do for today. Let me know in the comment section what would your cluster be, and I guess if you really wanted to, why? The water cave, I haven't looked, but if you get on quick, I'm pretty sure you can claim it. I'll check after stream. But yeah, guys, let me know in the comment section below. And we're almost to 170 subscribers. If we can get one more, we'll be at the funny button, the funny number. I was talking to my sister last night, and this is the last thing I was talking. It's like, yeah, I'm one away from the funny number. We both had we had a laugh about it, but I can't do the usual thing because I don't have panic on this character. So nobody panic, right? Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. I can't do the thing, ripping the chat. I can't do the thing.